Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Um, yeah,
Got cat visitors.
we were asked to do a product review from Legacy Foods. As you can see here, I got the package here. So we are having the Stroganoff. Okay. So let's talk about each of these packages has 4 servings in it. Each serving is you have it's 1.5 cups per serving, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But I wanted to talk about how we cooked it because we cooked it first. Okay. So we brought 3 cups of boiling water to a boil because we're only having 2 servings, and we'll talk about that too. We only used half of this. Excuse me. So we brought 3 cups of water to a boil. Then we put the package, half of the package in. Okay. So what I did first was I dumped the whole package out into
Measuring cup?
oh yeah, well not a measuring cup, a bowl. I mixed it all together, and then I took half of that and put it back into the package. Okay. So what we did was, like I said, then it takes 12 to 15 minutes to cook, and then you let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. So we've already cooked it, so that's where we're at this point here. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you that here. There's half of it right there, okay? It may end up, that might be a little bit more than half. I'm not 100% sure.
Your measuring skills isn't the best?
My measuring skills are not the best. I tried to eye it up as best that I could. No.
The cats wanting to come up and see us.
Okay, now there's still some left, as you can see, okay? But you can see I probably overestimated a little bit, I think, because, well, anyway, so each meal with the Legacy is 1.5 cups. So go ahead and try that, Heather. Let's cool down now. It's actually very good. You would never know. You'd never know that that was freeze dried. There's no way. You thought you just cooked this fresh, to be honest with you. And I'm going to tell you what. I am always dead honest. I'm 100%. I would not BS you guys because that's not my style. That's actually very good. Like I said, you would never.
Oh, what would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10, it's got enough spices and stuff.
I'd say a 7 out of 10, which is good, because I'm very picky. So.
I would say for me personally an 8 or a 9 out of 10 because it's actually really really good. It's not.
Too much?
No, it's not what you would think. It's actually really good. It's like I said, it's got enough spices in it, and it's actually really good. So I want to talk a little bit more about the product. Talk a little bit more about the company. Okay. A lot of companies, what they do, they have. Some companies will give you 1/3 or a half a cup per serving. Now, most companies will give you a cup, okay, per serving. Legacy gives you 1.5 cups to 2 cups per serving, okay. And like I said, this package here is could feed 4 people. All right. So now you'll say to me, obviously, it's just Heather and I eating this. Eddie's very very picky because of his autism, so there's no way he would eat pasta, period, anyway.
Except maybe spaghetti.
Except for spaghetti, yes. But anyway, so what we'll end up doing is, with the rest of this, we'll roll the package down, we'll put it inside a plastic Ziploc bag, and we can still use the rest of this product within inside of 2 weeks. It'll still be good for 2 more weeks after that. So like we could have this meal now, and then next week we can have another meal again of the Stroganoff. So it's not like you got to use it within inside of 5 days or something like that. It's a 2-week window. So that part of it is really good as well. Okay. So let me see what I wanted to talk about. With Legacy, their ingredients are non-GMO, so I think that's a good thing too. Okay, I think that's a really good thing. The one thing that Legacy does too is they have lines offering gluten-free meals. Now I know a lot of places don't have gluten-free, but if you were looking, if you need to have gluten-free meals, Legacy has it. And what I like about this too with the Legacy, the meal's already all put together. I'm going to keep eating this while I'm talking to it. The meal's already all put together for you. All you got to do is heat it up and
Cook it, you mean?
and cook it. Well, heat it up. Yeah, I said that right. Okay, so let me see what else did I want to say about this here. Hold on. So basically, Legacy has the largest serving sizes of the freeze-dried products that are on the market. Okay. So basically, if you went and you bought, let's say you bought a year's supply of food from another company, the prices are going to be comparable, but the difference is going to be that extra half cup serving per meal with Legacy is definitely, in my opinion, much, much better. Now, so one of the things that people are going to say, and actually was a question that I had, and I talked to the lady on the phone about it, about having it ziplocked so that it could, you could just reseal it, okay? And what she said, the reason that they do it like this is cost effectiveness. It would cost a lot more money for them to have it so that it could ziplock for something that you got to use within inside of a 2-week period anyway.
And then it'd be more expensive for us.
Right, so then it would be more expensive for us, the consumer. So that's really, really important to know as well. So let me see if, okay, so here's the other thing. There's a 25-year shelf life. And so what I like, I mean, I did another video for you guys, and I showed you a lot of my food storage that I had. I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep eating while I'm doing this, guys. I showed you how I have a lot of different food storage. I think that long-term food storage, meaning freeze-dried stuff, is really, really important, okay? And taste of that is really important too. So getting the product, trying it, see if you like it. If you like it, go, here, you know what, I want this. You can buy it, you can put it away, and you can let it sit for the next 25 years. Now, the important thing too to remember with that is you don't want to stick it in your garage. Something where it's going to get really, really hot. You want to make sure it's in a controlled environment as well. Like, so if you have a basement, you keep that in the basement, or you keep it like in a closet where it's going to be cooler and there's not going to be that big differential in heat, okay? So that's something to remember as well, okay? It's not like you take it and say, oh, I'm going to go stick this in my attic and forget about it. It's going to be way too hot. The temperature variation with any kind of food that's not good, okay? So you don't want to do that. Let me try to think what else I wanted to share with you guys about this.
Plan this out beforehand.
Well, I'm kind of winging it. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like I said, I do things. I'm honest to a fault, and like I said, I would never bullshit you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. But I don't BS people. Okay. So anyway, so Legacy also offers individual items such as fruits, vegetables, meats, peanut butter, and stuff like that. They have specialty stuff if you want to do it that way too. Okay. So, if you're interested, I have the links down in the description. Click on it. And here's the thing is, okay, people are going to say, oh, you're just doing it and you're just trying to pump it because you have a vested interest in doing it, okay? Here's my thing. This is the first time we're trying this, okay? It's actually very, very good. And like I said, I'm not going to lie to you guys because I don't lie, all right? Yes, I have an interest in a company, okay? Because it's like, if you guys go and you buy some of the product, I will get a percentage of that sale. If you want to help my channel out, but I want you to help yourself out first, okay? You go, if you want to, and go buy some freeze-dried stuff from Legacy. Click on the links that I have down in the description. Go to the site. Try their products out, and if you like it, then obviously buy more. Please use my link to do it. You help me out as well, okay? I have never come on my channel, and I have never begged for money, and I never will beg for money, okay? I'm not going to recommend something that I wouldn't do myself or eat myself, okay? If they asked me to do a product review on it, we're doing basically the live product review, and it's actually very good, okay? So, the thing is, like I said, I've always been honest to a fault. If something's not good, I will tell you it's not good. But this is actually very good. I probably, like I said, we still have more left in there. I'm trying to look and see. I think I might have overestimated, but the thing is, realistically, what we had here, just this could have fed 3 people, and we still have quite a bit amount in the bag, okay? It's actually very filling. It's good. I hope you guys, like I said, if you want to try it, please try it. Again, like I said, it's non-GMO. And like I said, they do offer gluten-free products as well. And the serving size to me is probably one of the biggest things. Like I said, it's a cup and a half to 2 cups per serving. You know,
How about
so
the price though? That'd be an important thing to mention.
well, I mention the price. The prices are comparable with other products, but if you look at the overall,
I'm saying like the price of certain products, like the actual price.
I don't know what they are, honey. I didn't go and look. But it's like, it's if you compare the prices with other companies, you may say Legacy might be a little bit more. But when you factor in, instead of a cup per serving, and it's a cup and a half per serving, there's where the difference is, okay? It's absolutely where the difference is. So, I mean, figure that out. How much of the other product you would have to buy to make it the same amount. So that's something to think about as well. And like I said, it says they offer 19 tasty entrees, 4 filling breakfasts, all made in the USA too. So there's another thing. As an American, I like the fact that it's made in America with American products, obviously, and stuff like that. So I think that that's important as well. So that's our review of this. I hope you guys like it. And like I said, if you want to try it, like I said, it's Legacy, and like I said, we're having the Stroganoff, and like I
If you
said,
go on the website, they do show different, like, I don't want to say conversions, but comparisons to other companies.
okay, so yeah, if you
About,
go
like the prices and like the calories per like how much pounds there are.
right,
Different
so
types of
if you
things.
go on the website, you can see the comparison. But like I said, the amount of food you're getting is going to be more than any of the other freeze-dried products. I like that aspect of it. Okay, I'm not a tiny guy, so I like to eat, obviously. So that makes a difference to me as well. And like I said, you got to taste the stuff. You got to try it out. And so, I mean, like I said, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think a 7 out of 10.
well, so, and for her to give it a 7 out of 10, that's good. I would say 8 to 9 out of 10, in my opinion. But it's really, really good. You would never know if I served this up to somebody and said, "What do you think of this?" They would say, "Oh, that's awesome, blah, 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 blah. Did you do it home cooking?" And if I told them it was freeze-dried, they would never believe me. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you liked the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, it's if you want to help the channel out, you want to help us out, you want to help yourself out, okay? I would never ask for money directly because I never would do that. But I want you to help yourselves. If you want to go with a freeze-dried product, like I said, non-GMO, real important. If you want gluten-free meals, they have those as well. Already put together, you know what I mean? So that's important for people that are looking for that gluten-free. So, like I said, help yourself by buying products that's going to help you survive in case of any kind of an emergency. That's what the long-term food is. You can take it, put it away, forget about it. 25-year shelf life, really, really good. And so there's where we're at. So, like I said, if you want to help the channel out, but also help yourself out, go ahead, check them out. If you want to buy some of their products, go right ahead and try them out. And please use my link to do it because that helps us. And remember, guys, like I end all my videos, I'm gonna always say, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every day because tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's gonna happen. Real, real important. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know. And so making sure you tell the people how you feel or care about how you feel about them is really, really important. And remember, too, STD. Now, people think STD, they think a bad thing. Never a bad thing.
Well,
sometimes a bad thing. Yeah, sometimes a bad thing.
Certainly a bad thing.
But in our case, it's not a bad thing. One step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. That's what we want you to think about when you think of STD. Whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to reach, work at it methodically. The only person that can stop you from doing that is yourself, okay? You work at it one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. STD. You can get there, okay? So listen, guys, I appreciate it. Please like, comment, share. If you like what we're doing here, click on the icon of me and the kids. Subscribe, and then hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications. And let us know what you think of the food, okay? If you buy some of it and you try it, please, I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you guys think, okay? And so I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.